everybody, welcome to Doki-Doki Literature Club and welcome back to my channel. In the last episode we had a fun moment with everybody else and Sayuri seems a bit depressed and I wonder what's going on. My goodness, the girl should not be sad. She's a happy, cheery person. Now let's go read her poem because I am deeply worried about her. This is your best so far. It's really nice, Bez. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Why is that silly? Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Pez. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Atsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with anyone else? Wait. Of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayuri. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and that is how this poem comes out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayuri? No. Pez, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayuri has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with anyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayuri. I'm going to surround the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayuri. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayuri shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Pez. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to say that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play for everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayuri. Tell Monaco isn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I did not read her poem. What the heck? Oh. No. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyways. Jeez, thanks. I see what you're going for, but it's just not... I mean, it's fine. I'm just mostly glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I am, at least. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, that if you ended up just scaring me away. That's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out here, even if I have to put up with you. Atsuki's apple connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I was too. How the heck do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. I agree. Anyways, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before a sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that you make your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you Not gonna say that. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Huh. I like that. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I'm gonna write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kinda wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic to have us both write about it, so whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something a little all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of a metaphor too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Okay, nice poem. Well done, Pez. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. It's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club, but it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Pez? Well, you know, I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe that most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated and your writing have the most advanced to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good moment. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I've overthinking came to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. a poem about a beach again. Alright. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of earth cascading meets the surface, under a clear blue skies and exposed of bliss, but beach, gray rolling clouds on endless engine, the easiest to get lost in. It's one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. It gets quickly look at the foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build the sandcastles. I stand where the foam leaps around the ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary of live, tempted by the foaming tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. I drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make it metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on an occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I could agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, Monica. What are you doing to Sayuri? Hi, Bez. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of other people? Completely another thing. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, sure, let's share our poem. I let Monica take a poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sayuri's poem has been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot more time together again. I see. That reminds me. About Sayuri's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Pez, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been training her like I normally do. Right. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something happened to her, so keep an eye on her. What did you put in her head, Monica? Sayuri's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't a time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tales of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift a sky, a victim of currents of the wind. Day after day, I searched with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the treelute sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hallowed voice. I have found every answer of all which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking forward answers are the sorts of things that gives life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. And anyway, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really be having to write sad things. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? You can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus on everything that went into it and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is this mood being so weird today? Okay, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Fidgeting the air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Exactly! In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayuri's always helped lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some dignity. Yeah, Natsuki, she did not. Oh, come on. All she acted was not feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Oh no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? Well, that's a curious expression coming from Yuri of people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everything we'll be doing this weekend. Alright, I know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle it all by yourself? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be painting and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I am useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here I know. Now, Natsuka's pouting too? Jeez, can I even tell now? I guess I'll never give Sayuri enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Pez. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have come pretty heavy task to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate of that. That is Marco's suggestion. I spent a weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if I don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Marco's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Pez may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nonsense. So therefore, he may not be more suited to assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? It sounds more like you're just making excuses for Pez too. I want to be a Sayuri! And bacon isn't. Oh, that's just what you think. Guys, let's just settle down for a moment. And in the end, I think it's up to Pez to decide how he likes to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying though. Please, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Pez, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone, look straight at me. Sayuri! I mean, if it's going to be with anyone, then I prefer helping Sayuri. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Marco said that Sayuri was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Okay. Fine. Natsuki, yay. Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on one second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is it your work is most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayuri as well. But Pez is the one who... That doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're club president, Monica. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who have ulterior motives. Excuse me. Alright, since I've been made it to such... That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, I have a lot of work to do, you know? Maybe that's true. Okay. Okay, I get it. I'm searching for the most logical to help with one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Alright. Decorations or cupcakes? With my own personal experience, I never really liked cupcakes. And I never... But I like always helping decorations. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying, ugh. So, you're helping Yuri then, Pez? Yes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's good to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle baking by yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I would be fine. Okay, everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So, that's everything we need to go over. Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? I don't think excited is the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it just a little bit. Me, yeah, I guess I could say I'm interested in how it will turn out. Good enough for me. What about you? Natsuki, what? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I mean at all. Yeah, Yuri's anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Pez picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for an event will compare to that. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. And I'm not very good at it. And I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Maka and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words, when she already has trouble with words trying to cheer someone up. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal about nothing. Can we just go home back to Sayuri? I need to go back to Sayuri. You better be. Alright. I believe in you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright. Let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. And that is it, all I have for today. So thank you for watching my channel, and thank you for watching Doki-Doki Literature Club. Toodles!